So what exactly is cloud computing? Basically, early on when engineers and network people would diagram out a network, for example, how they were going to design a network, whether it be connecting Bank of America or connecting a small business to another office or whatever, they would always signify the internet as a cloud. It was just an abstract way of determining that the internet was considered, was signified as a cloud. So that's kind of where the term comes from. It basically means that that you don't really care where the computing is coming from. You don't care where the service that you're getting, whether it's looking up your bank account information or checking prices on the internet or storing your pictures online. It really doesn't matter. You just know that it's not in your office. A conventional office now, and I'm sure many of you in your businesses, you may have a few workstations, you may have a few servers sitting in your office, 1, 2, 3, however many. The cloud is actually a way of moving that processing, that computing power out of your business, out of your office, to a data center to allow that computing and the security of that data to actually be somewhere else. The options that we have to use other devices like iPads and Androids and who knows what is 24 months from now. We will have other capabilities of accessing our data and using that data in a mobile type environment without having to be tied down to the desk or the office. Well, the beauty of cloud computing is that the computing is actually done somewhere else. We don't physically have to do it on our devices anymore. Now, don't get me wrong. I mean, these devices are awfully strong. I read an article the other day that said that the current iPhone has 10 times the processing power of the first space shuttle that went up. So, I mean, it's considerable. Don't get me wrong, but the point is that as we move more and more applications outside of the building, outside of your offices, the less computing power we need. More emphasis is actually put on how we interact with the devices. So what does your office look like in 10 years, basically? Well, it could be just a modern traditional office with maybe one server instead of 4 or 5. Some data residing on the cloud, in the cloud, and then some residing in your office. You can store a lot of information on a local backup. I mean, terabytes of information, lots and lots and lots of information, and retrieve that data pretty quickly. In an internet backup scenario, you can also store a lot of data, but it takes it a while to get it there, and it takes it a while to get it back. So, in the event of a disaster that's recoverable, your local backups work really, really well. At Nexxtep, what we do is we use a combination of both. We still back up some stuff locally, the mission critical stuff, stuff that's not critical to your business continuity. In other words, if something were to happen today, would you be able to service customers? That information stays local and it goes to internet backups. And then, of course, the stuff that's not critical, we just send it up to internet backups. So we kind of use a hybrid approach, and we'll